Hey friends, it's me. Long time no see. I have been not feeling so good the last week. Sinus infection, and the doctor said I had the start of a double ear infection. And I've been put on amoxicillin, and I've been on that since Tuesday. Or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. I still don't feel good. But anyways, I just hopped on here because, I've been eating crap for last week. Chicken noodle soup with crackers, a bunch of junk. But my husband and I are getting really serious about getting back at it again. And my kitchen is a mess. I just went to Meijer and Aldi. But anywho, I'm getting ready to make some chicken, so I thought I'd show you let me see if I can turn a light on in here. Haha. Okay, so I have some chicken breast and ground beef right there, eggs sitting out. But what I'm actually working on now, this is a stick of melted butter. I'm going to add in, a good healthy sprinkling of garlic. Yes, it adds carbs, I know. Then I'm going to take this. I didn't really think about this, doing it one-handed. This is, powder cheese. Not the best quality and ingredient, but it's what I have, it's what I'm using. So I'm going to say you put about a cup in there. And, a little more, a little less, it's not going to make a huge difference in my opinion. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this package of dry ranch dip mix, and it is the Meijer brand. It's 16 ounces. Well, it makes 16 ounces. This is 1 ounce package. I'm going to dump that right in there. And because I am a dill fan, I'm going to I'm going to also add a little sprinkle of dill in here just because we like it. It's yummy. So then, take a fork, stir it all up. Try to get any clumps of cheese. There's always going to be some in there. But stir it up the best you can. It's not going to be perfect, and that's okay because I am not perfect. Okay, so I think that to me, yep, that's good enough. Okay, so what I'm doing is, the garlic was in here, so I'm just going to kind of stir that around. And yes, I'm just using plastic things because they're easier. I have lids for them. I can cover them to make sure it doesn't splatter all over the microwave, and they're just the perfect size to me. It almost looks like eggs, but it's not. So I've got a lined jelly roll pan, parchment paper, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take chicken legs, drumsticks, whatever you prefer to call them. Get it all coated with that butter. Then you're going to bring it in here and get it all around. So then what you're going to do from here, line them all up on here, and wow, my hand was shaky there a minute. Put them on the sheet. I've got the oven preheating. It's at 355. It should be going to 375 in a minute here. So bake them. I'm not going to say because I have no idea how long it takes. I just typically do this with the fresh wings. Not the ones out of the freezer, but usually the fresh ones I do this with. And it doesn't take that long, but we like our chicken well done. This just adds a really nice crust, a really nice flavor. These happen to be on sale this week at Meijer's for, what does that say? 99 cents a pound. So this is almost 6 pounds for $5.77. So I'm going to finish doing this, and I'm going to show you what it looks like before I get it in. Okay. I had to wait for the furnace to turn off. It's kind of warm here today. We're in Michigan. The weekend it was like in the 60s, and today it's 80, which is not my favorite. Anyways, I'm going to show you what I did with this chicken. Okay, so this is how I have it. And like I said, this is a big jelly roll pan. Rogue, you live in a house with 4 children and 2 dogs, and there's always an interruption. Anywho, what little bit of butter, garlicky stuff I had left in that bowl, I kind of drizzled on top here. And then you can see that this, seriously, Rogue, this is the leftover cheese. And we've dipped chicken in this. There's chicken juice. You cannot save this. I mean, you just shouldn't. So what I'm going to do is just take whatever's left over and kind of sprinkle over, so then it kind of makes a nice big thick crust on it. And I'm making a little bit of a mess, but you know what? I'm the one that's got to clean it up anyways. Now, the good thing about this is that there's very little carbs. Whatever you've got, you know, from your cheese and your seasonings is really what's adding the carbs. Obviously, the chicken doesn't have any carbs. And I'm doing a terrible job. But it's for dinner, right? And I like that it's going to have a nice thicker crust on it. And any of this that's, you know, laying at the pan, or at the pan, on the pan is going to give you a really delicious, chicken fatty, cheesy, salty, garlicky, delicious little like cheese chip when it's all done. So there we have it. We're going to stick it in the oven at 375. We're going to say it's 4 o'clock, and then I'll let you know when it's done. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to work on is like a breakfast casserole type thing. Now this dog needs something. This is a 9x13. I have sprayed it with some avocado oil spray. I believe this came from Costco. And in the bottom, like over here, I browned up 3 pounds of the sausage, breakfast sausage from Aldi. And over here I have about a quarter of red bell pepper and a half of a red onion. I put it in my food processor. So I'm just going to take this and sprinkle this all in because veggies are good for us. And I can tell you right now, I really feel like that's going to be too much. But we shall see, huh? And it looks like a lot when you put it all in there, but it really wasn't a lot when I put in the food processor. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of mix it up a little bit. Yep. Okay, there's that. Yuck. This is some sharp cheddar cheese. We're going to sprinkle some of that around in there. And then in the same food processor as I chopped up my veggies. And that looks about even. I put in 14 eggs and a good handful of baby spinach. I also added some pepper and some garlic and herb, McCormick's all-purpose seasoning. So I'm just going to pour this over top. Just like that. And then I'm going to just take a little rubber spatula thing here and kind of smoosh it around. It's a very technical term, smoosh. It looks like it's got a good amount of veggies in there. I definitely need veggies when I'm doing the keto diet because, well, it helps things move along. Okay, there's that. Make sure I get all the egg out of there. And then there's just a little bit of cheese left, so I'm just gonna I think we need more. Let's steal a little handful from over here. Don't drop it, don't drop it. And that's what it looks like. And actually I can sprinkle just a little bit more of this sausage on top. Oops. Maybe it'll brown up just a little bit on top. I love it when the sausage gets a little bit of a browned cook to it because it tastes so good. Okay, and now I'm just going to put it in the oven with the chicken at 375 and check it in about 20 minutes. Okay, here is the egg, sausage, and veggie cheese casserole thing. And I just pulled that out of the oven, so we're going to check on the chicken. It's been about 40 minutes, I guess, so I'm going to pull it out and check on it. Okay, so I ended up cooking the chicken. These have been sitting out for a few minutes, but they were probably in there like an hour and 15 minutes, just so they get nice and golden. And I put my little meat thermometer in there, so they're good. I also made some of those puffy sausage puff ball things. Those aren't bad. If you whine just a little bit more, that would be great. Thanks. And then I'm just getting some fish cooked up, tilapia, and I did a little bit. I've got 4 of them here. So 2 I have 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's, and then 2 of them we will have the garlic and herb from the McCormick all-purpose seasoning. I didn't show you, I made up some ground beef taco meat, and I've got some broccoli going in the oven here. So that's basically what I've prepped. I don't even know what I'm going to eat tonight. Probably some fish, because I don't think it's very good reheated, and some broccoli. But I've got taco meat later for the week. For salads, I've got these sausage puff things for the morning. Those will be for the husband, or I might have some of that meat on a salad too. So this is what I have made today. Let me know if you guys try. Seriously, Rogue? Seriously. Oh, and I have that egg bake thing. I ended up putting it back in because I kind of like dug into the middle and it was soupy at the bottom. So it looks kind of dark and crispy at the top, but it's very firm all the way through, so I know it's cooked through. That'll be for breakfast as well. But yeah, let me know if you guys try any of these things. This chicken actually is really good. Nathan prefers it with chicken wings. Well, I guess we've only done it as chicken wings. A 4-year-old. Gotta love him. Anyways, he likes them on chicken wings. That's the only way we've ever done it. But since these are on sale for 99 cents at Meijer's this week, we got those instead. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If there's anything else you'd like to see. I'm going to get this finished up and clean up this mess. But I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.